Indicators that something needs to be questioned often are clues that something may be wrong or preventable for you. Here are some red flags to watch out for while dating. Red flag number one: it is important to give people a chance to show you who they are before you start trusting them. Everyone you encounter is not to be trusted. Those trying to learn too much about you too quickly is a red flag, particularly if they are concerned about your personal life, your work, financial situation, living arrangements, or asking sexual explicit questions. Another red flag is when someone is asking too many profound personal questions too soon regarding your past, your fears, and your pet peeves. This is only done to be stored in their memory bank to be used against you later on to your disadvantage. And when you question them on some of the same questions, their responses tend to be very vague or tend to be untruthful. Red flag number two: they are irresponsible and immature. No one has their life fully put together. However, if the person is in an awkward situation, such as not having a job, living with their parents, or sleeping on someone's couch, chances are they may not be worth dating. Some people have trouble mastering basic life skills, taking care of themselves, managing their finances, personal space, holding on to a job, and making plans for their life and future. These people may still be working on growing up. It may be hard to rely on them for anything, and they may start relying on you for everything. Someone who lacks maturity may also have an interest in fulfilling their needs and desires only. Immature adults are untrustworthy and prone to lie due to their selfish nature. Red flag number three: they have something to hide. You may feel that there are a lot of missing pieces, or that it is purposely hidden from you. When a person has difficulty being honest with themselves, it may be hard for them to be honest with you. Some of this behavior may be calculated and a coping mechanism. If they become overly possessive of their phone or never have conversations in front of you, hide their phone whenever they are with you, then they may be hiding something from you. Trust needs to happen before anything can begin to be solid. Confronting someone with no evidence can hurt a relationship, but if your intuition tells you something is wrong or you have evidence, consider having an honest conversation with the person or simply end things. Red flag number four: if a person is unable to evaluate why past relationships haven't worked out, or consistently blames the former person for all of the problems, you can bet that the same thing can happen with your relationship. Some people do experience bad relationships, and it's okay to have resentment. However, if every single one of their exes is crazy or did something unforgivable, then this may be a red flag that they're the ones who consistently cause the problem, never satisfied, or playing the victim. If you decide to end the relationship, then this will probably happen to you as far as them bad-mouthing you. Red flag number five: if the person is moving too fast and rushing things. A relationship should feel like there should be no timestamp on getting to know someone. This happens especially during a rebound or an alternative motive. The stages of a relationship don't have a set time. However, if your partner is pushing you to go to the next stage when you're not ready, then it may be a red flag. Rather, it is sex, moving in together, commitment, or marriage. Red flag number six: if they criticize you. It could be a good thing to be honest about how you feel, but there is such a thing as being overly critical while not providing positive reinforcement. If this person is always criticizing how you look, speak, or behave and doesn't ever compliment you, this may be a bad sign. Chances are they will never be satisfied with you, and perhaps you should end things before things get too difficult or emotionally abusive. Red flag number 7. Lastly, do you really know this person? It's one thing to have superficial conversations, dates, and maybe amazing sex. It's another thing to know a person's true motives or motivation, thoughts, and feelings. Do their words align with their actions? Do they truly open up and share life experience? Or do they eventually end up deflecting questions back to you? Do they avoid talking about family, friends, and their background? Can they identify what they're looking for in a relationship? Do they reply with something vague and general, such as, let's just see where things go? How they respond to those questions can all be red flags for you to consider ending things and move on with your life. Gorgeous one, life is too short to waste your time on time wasters, especially if you're wanting something serious. I hope that this video was helpful and provided the insight that you're looking for.